Hey everyone, here's what we're making today. Well, this is one of the files I'm sharing, which is the USA Flag mini album. And then we're going to make one that is star-shaped on camera. So let's go ahead and get to work. This will take a while. So I did go ahead and cut out everything. I have my 2 pieces of chipboard. I've already sandwiched this in between the pieces of paper, and we'll do one on camera together if I can find, yeah, there we go. We'll do one of them on camera together. And then I do have a star that is going on the front, and I'm not sure which one is going on, but we'll figure that out. And then I have 21 pages for the inside pages that I cut out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to work and get the back cover or front cover. We'll figure out which one's going to be which, okay, in a few minutes. So let me go ahead and I'll glue this on camera so you can see. This is very, very easy. The binding, I really wanted to show you that. That's why this one's a little different. It's 5.5 inches tall, and we are going to bind it on the mini cinch, and you know as well as I know that the mini cinch only goes up to 5 inches, but we're going to make it work. Yeah, that's why I cut out 21 pages, because we're going to use a test page. Okay. Okay, let's make sure that I have that down correctly, and I do pretty good on this. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the gold. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's some gold foiling in it. Yep. Okay. So the back side of it's going to be this. So I have to glue on my beautiful gold. I know. So I hope one of these pages is going to work for the front cover with that star. I didn't think about that. These are both dark, and so it may not show up, it may not pop, but we're going to go with it regardless. Y'all just keep that in mind if you decide to make the file, that you want to make sure that your star pops. And by the way, you can use this file for Christmas. You don't just need it for the 4th of July. Okay. So let me look at it real quick and see which one's going to go better with it. I really like the star on the star, but I don't think it's going to pop. And I don't think it's going to pop on this one either. But I'm kind of committed because this is all I have. Oh, by the way, when you cut out this star, it's only 2 pieces. This is very easy. The stripes cut out. So then you have the white background and then the blue piece and the red piece. And it's just so simple to put together. That's what I love about this one. I'm not having a paper piece like I had to paper piece with this one. And we'll go through that in a few minutes and I'll show you. So let me see real quick. I'm just going to go with I'm going to go with this because it's a different red and blue color. That's what originally I wanted. And guys, you want to make sure that when you put the star on the red and blue pieces on this white star that they line up perfectly, because so you won't have a gap like I have a gap in between. It doesn't look bad, but there's a gap. Okay, so go ahead and line it up and make sure, guys, if you wanted to, you could cut out foam while you're cutting this out on the Cricut too and pop that up and have some dimension to the album as well. Okay. All right, so everything is cut. I have my 21 pages because I need a scrap page. We'll do a flip through of the albums after I finish this, okay? All right, so let me get that cinch out. So this is, I can tell you right, oh, looky there. It's showing up as 5 inches. No way. I thought my covers, Oh, guys, that's wonderful. It's showing up as 5 inches, so we don't have to worry. We just do 5 inches. I don't know why I measured it at 5.5, but just go ahead and punch your pages. I'm going to punch these on camera so you can see. Hopefully you can see. Probably going to shake you. Sorry. That's my back cover. This is my front cover. Yay, I am so grateful that that's 5 inches. So then you can see. All right, let me get these all punched real quick and then we will bind it. So I'm going to put a bunch together and it will work. Maybe. Ooh, with some punch power, it will work. Gosh. Sure, punch that right. Okay, I'm not going to do that many. Just trying to hurry so we won't be on camera for a long time. And you always want to turn this over to the side because you want to make sure that you get any paper that collects back there out of the way. Otherwise, your cut will be wrong. Your punch will be wrong. Okay. I don't know why it feels like I'm punching them wrong. Give me just a minute. Okay. Punch. And then this should be your last one. Whoops. I try to punch as many together as possible so the punch will be right on these. Okay. All right, so those are punched. Let's go ahead. I have my 6 rings already cut down. I was a little prepared for you guys. By the way, hopefully you watched Tuesday's video and I asked if there's anything particular shape that you would like for me to make. Look at that, that's going to be perfect. If there's any particular shape that you would like for me to make for you in a Cricut file, I'll be glad to do that. Okay, I'm not going to put 20, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the 21 pages on there. I punched them, so why not? Okay, and then that's that. And then all I'm going to do is, when you do this, you want to make sure that those wires are hitting the back of this right here. You want to make sure they're completely hitting the back and that they're even across there. And then you go ahead and crunch and look. That's what you want it to look like right there. No page is going to come off and it is round pretty much the whole way. Okay, so let's do a flip through of our USA flag one first. Very, very simple, guys. I only did one of them on camera this week because one tutorial on camera because it's pretty easy. So you could put pictures on here. You can, I have that ephemera from this collection, which is Flags and Frills from American Crafts. I did purchase this from officesupply.com. I'll try to leave a link. But anyway, I put 20 pages of white paper. This is just from Michael's. And then there's that paper and then the back of that. So cute. You could actually add some pictures to this. Let's go ahead and measure it for you. It is right at 6 inches wide, but it's only about 3 1/4 tall, so it's, you know, long. You could add some other things over here if you wanted to. You could do some charms. You can do all kinds of things with it. Anyway, that's your first one. The file will be pinned in the first comment. And then the one that we just made on camera, we made most of it anyway. I cut everything out, obviously. But anyway, this is the one we made on camera. Remember, when you're making this, you want to make sure that your paper is probably light enough that your star can pop, or add it to some foam, or, you know what would be beautiful? Add it to foam, but use glitter blue and glitter red. That would be beautiful. and then maybe even a white shimmer. That would be really pretty. So anyway, there's the back of that paper. And then, you know, this one I do have 21 sheets of paper in here. Let's see what size pictures we can put in here. Okay, that's 3 inches wide. We're not going to be able to put, you're not going to be able to put a 3, maybe 2.5 by 2.5 or 2.5 by 3. You could do that. And of course you could do some journaling, and you can glue these pages together, or you can just do all chipboard paper, you know. So anyway, there's that back page and the back page of that. Anyway, these are super cute. What do you think? And what would you like for me to make next? I am doing Scrapbuster Saturday, and let's go ahead and show you the rest of these. These are Tuesdays, the popsicle, and then the heart flag, and then today the star and the USA flag. What do you think? Which one is your favorite? 1, 2, 3, or 4? In fact, why don't you put it in the comment in order which one you like it. This is number 1, the popsicle. Number 2, the heart flag notebook. Number 3, the star notebook that we made on camera today. Or number 4, the USA flag. Let me know which one is your favorite. And if you would like for me to make a file for you and make a particular mini album, I would be glad to. And remember, the star one can double for Christmas as well. That would be super cute. I'd love to see someone make it into Christmas. In fact, I may do that in Christmas in July. I am doing a Christmas in July, the entire week of July, the entire month of July. And I will have, something's weird. I will have themed weeks during July. And I'll post a schedule of that at the end of June. But anyway, you guys take care and have a great week. I will see you on Saturday, and we'll do scrap busters using some of the dies I have to finish off all the scraps I have. I have quite a bit. When you make mini albums, you end up with a lot of scraps, a lot of white scraps. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with those. Okay, guys, you take care, and remember, comment 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the order that you like them. And yeah, let's see. Let's get a conversation going. And if there's a particular file that you would like for me to make, let me know. All right, bye.